My name is Trevor Wilkins. I've been a business leader since leaving the British Army as an engineer 38 years ago. Since then, I've had a very broad experience of business. I've worked in what was the largest financial software house in the world, where I set up a new business unit. I've been on a startup team of 4 new companies, and one of those we floated on NASDAQ for $2 billion. I tell you, that was quite an experience. I now lead one of the schools at the University of Ottawa Professional Development Institute, also known as PDI. Now, I don't tell you all that to show off or to prove how good I am. In fact, it's given me a unique insight into bad leadership, into bad decision making, bad sales and marketing, and especially bad partnerships. Some were mine, most I'm pleased to say, were other people's. All along the way, I took part in trainings, in personal development, coaching classes, and so much else. It was all good stuff at the time, but I always knew it fell short of usability. For 20 years, I felt that those classes lacked the nitty-gritty detail that every leader and manager has to use every day. We were told things like, when someone has a problem, delve into their motivations. But what words do I use? Always see a problem from the other side of the table. But how exactly do I do that? If someone has desired outcomes, dig into the financial drivers. Sounds great, but what precisely do I say? Always prepare for every single meeting really well. Sounds great, but is that the same for clients, partners, and investors? And what exactly do I need to know? So these practicalities drove me to model the real-life nitty-gritty actions that were driving success for the very best of the people around me in business. As a result of a huge amount of work, I created BCI, Business, Communication and Influence. I taught BCI to my sales and management teams, and in fact, I learned even more from them. I taught BCI to my business partners, and I learned new variations. I taught companies outside of my own business, and the whole thing took off. And long story short, here we are at PDI. My team here has created an absolutely unique hybrid learning program. A program that can be tailored to the business communication and influence needs of a wide variety of companies, of individuals and institutions. It allows us to powerfully combine online, self-paced learning at whatever speed you want and as often as you want, but with regular real-life tutorials where the techniques and insights that you've learnt yourself are applied practically. So, please join me at our short introductory session. I promise you'll take away 3 things. First of all, a few really cool new techniques that you can use immediately, whether we ever speak again or not. Secondly, an understanding of how your team and your time management can be massively improved. And thirdly, a desire and an understanding of how we can do it together. I look forward very much to meeting you online. Thank you.